Welcome to Bible Wonderland, where magical, faith-filled stories come to life. Are you ready for an adventure? Today's tale is called The Night the Star Led the Way. Picture this, in a quiet little town, far away from all the hustle and bustle of big cities. The night sky was filled with millions and millions of twinkling stars. It was a beautiful sight. But tonight, something was different. Among all those tiny lights, one star stood out. It didn't just sparkle. It glowed like a brilliant diamond that had been dipped in pure sunlight. Far away, three very wise travelers, whose names were Malon, Thero, and Jaden, were studying the night sky. Suddenly, Malon pointed up, his eyes wide. "Look at that star," he gasped. It's not like the others at all." Thero leaned in, peering through his telescope. "You're right. It's brighter than the full moon." Jaden, his voice filled with awe, whispered, "This has to be a sign from God. We have to follow it." And just like that, their great and exciting journey began. They wasted no time. They gathered their things and packed their camels high with very special gifts. First, they packed shimmering gold, a gift fit for a mighty king. Next, they brought fragrant frankincense, an incense used for worship. And finally, they packed precious myrrh, a special resin saved for a very important purpose. With the bright star as their guide, they set off. Night after night, the star moved ahead of them, lighting their path like a heavenly lantern. Their journey was long and difficult. They crossed vast, hot deserts where the sand swirled and danced in the wind. They climbed cold, towering mountains where their breath turned into little white clouds in the chilly air. They passed through quiet villages where people would stop and stare, pointing up in wonder at the glowing star that moved across their sky. Then, one incredible night, the star suddenly stopped its journey. It hovered in the sky, its brilliant light shining down on one specific spot, a tiny, simple house in the small town of Bethlehem. "This is the place," Jaden whispered, his heart pounding with excitement. The three wise men carefully dismounted their camels and approached the humble home. Inside, they found a young mother named Mary, gently holding a newborn baby wrapped in soft, warm cloth. A man named Joseph stood beside her, his face filled with gentle pride and love. The wise men looked at the scene, and their eyes filled with tears of joy. This wasn't a grand palace. There wasn't a golden throne room, but they knew, deep in their hearts, that the baby before them was Jesus, the promised King, the Savior of the world. As if in agreement, the star outside glowed brighter than ever, filling the room with a warm, divine light, as if all of heaven was smiling down on this perfect moment. The wise men knelt down slowly and with great reverence. One by one, they opened their treasures and presented their gifts to the baby. The gold, the frankincense, and the myrrh were laid at his feet. Mary smiled and whispered softly, "Thank you. He is God's greatest gift to the entire world." Later, when the travelers stepped back outside, they looked up at the sky. The star that had guided them so faithfully on their long journey was slowly fading away, its divine mission now complete. So, what can we learn from this wonderful story? First, God always guides us, just like the star guided the wise men. If we look for his signs, he will show us the way. Second, The best gifts we can ever give are the ones that come from a heart full of love. And finally, remember that sometimes the greatest and most wonderful things come from the most unexpected and humble places. Thanks for joining us in Bible Wonderland today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories. See you next time.